Missouri's legislative session ended just 3 hours ago, but lawmakers will likely be back in the Capitol in the next few weeks to go over the budget.
ABC 17's Connor Hirsch is live at the Capitol after being there for the final minutes of this session. Connor, this session was cut short by about 6 weeks, all because of COVID-19.
Deb, Lucas, after the session ended, House Republicans said that they were pleased with some of the legislation that made it through this session, while House Democrats say that the true crisis wasn't addressed, the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, both sides said there were issues with the budget.
But I think the budget lifts that we made were the most important one.
Speaker of the House Elijah Har said while it was a challenge, this was a successful session with getting the budget done last week.
Particularly when you lose 6 weeks of legislative session and also you add a new element that we were trying to work on legislation in response to the COVID-19 crisis.
But since the income tax deadline was extended, more work will have to be done. Minority Chair of the Budget Committee, Kip Kendrick of Columbia, said the situation was more dire, saying the budget is out of balance without the federal funding.
Without additional funding, we will be in a much more severe recession and/or depression.
Kendrick got heated when asked about some Missouri Republicans asking Congress not to bail out the states.
That is not based in any reality. The reality is, if we don't get federal assistance, we're going to be in a tremendous, tremendous world of hurt in this state. We will cut K-12 education, cut higher education, we'll cut healthcare, we'll cut employees.
The governor said yesterday more work needs to be done on the budget, and it will rely on more federal funding from a CARES Act to make up for those budget shortfalls.
People need to be prepared that there's going to be a lot of things that's going to have to happen in the state of Missouri to balance the budget. And as governor, I've got to balance the budget, and I'm going to do it.
And there's not a set date yet for a special session, but the House Minority Leader said lawmakers could head back to the Capitol in the next 3 to 4 weeks for a special session. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Connor Hirsch, ABC 17 News.
Among the bills passed this session was a bill of mail-in voting that will allow voters who are sick or concerned about COVID-19 to vote by mail, and also a bill reversing Clean Missouri redistricting reforms, which was approved by voters in November of 2018.